Hello everyone, it's me, Xander, and today we're going to be reviewing and discussing one of my favorite books. That's right, if you hadn't guessed, it's the Maze Runner book. Now this is the first review on my channel, and I hope it does well, but if it doesn't, oh well, you know. So how it works is we're going to be discussing the author, or we're going to talk about the characters, the development of the story, and the overall conflict. This is going to be how it is in the whole series of videos. And this is the first out of 5 of the Maze Runner books. Alright. So this is written by James Dashner, who is a really pretty good author. Pretty well known. I do really like the book covers for his whole series. I feel like they're really well like drawn out. This is a newer copy because this was made like before the Death Cure movie came out, so like it's about a year old. I have the old version too, but I thought I'd talk about and use this one instead. So yeah, I really like this book. There's just a few problems with it. Like, okay, I'm going to talk about the characters first before the problems. Thomas is great, but he doesn't really have that big of a personality. But the best characters are Gally, Albie, Newt, and Minho. Newt is the best character in the series. He's pretty funny and a good guy. Albie is kind of a jerk sometimes, but he's a pretty good leader. Now, Gally is the biggest douchebag in book history, but he ended up being right, but he also killed a really important character, which I'll get to later. And Minho is mean, but he's funny. Like, he's really funny. There's one more character I wanted to discuss, and that's Chuck. Chuck is a really, little kid. He's funny, though. But I knew he wouldn't last long. And he didn't. And it made me sad. Gally ended up killing him. And then Minho killed him. So, it's not very good. It's really sad, but this book is amazing. Now, the story is really cool. Thomas wakes up, and he's in the center of a maze with a bunch of other boys, and he's scared. And, everyone's a jerk to him at first, and then he breaks a rule and saves somebody, and he gets respect back, kind of, except from Gally and Albie. And then they figure out that there's a code, and they can get out of the maze. But the maze is, guarded by these things called grievers, and they're really weird. They're like spider, mechanical, jelly things. I don't know, but they're really cool. Anyways, a lot of them die, but a lot of them make it to, half and half. Oh, there's also this girl named Teresa, and she's just the only girl character. And they end up getting out, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the story. My review is, I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10 stars. I mean, it's a really good book, and it's pretty famous. But the sequels aren't very good, and I'll get to that later in a different video. And after those, I'll rank them. But the point is, this is the best book in the series and one of my favorite books of all time, because of how well written the characters are, how well written the story is. But the only setbacks are the lack of character development. And that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video.